Greetings! Welcome here to Charles Boulevard. It's me, Pavel,
And Berny P.B, still here.
welcome to our recording studio. Today we have a little special episode because we would like to talk about the way we were recording the Charles Boulevard songs. I know that we always mention some things, so we would like to just clarify everything.
Yeah, and this is just resume all of all.
Yes. So today there will be no music. Hopefully you will not turn it off right now. But
stay with us, please.
Stay with us. But just a couple of words about it. At first, when we were recording the music as we do, our style, it's always great to have a full band, everyone in the recording studio, and they all play the music the way they play live. Yeah. It's just that they are a little bit, everyone's a little bit more careful, thinks about the arrangement more, but
it's live, it's natural.
It should be live, and you have to enjoy it. And this is that secret of a good recording, and that's the mood.
Yeah.
You know? When the musicians are in the good mood, they feel it. I remember once I saw a document of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers making a record. That was so great. They did it in a big room. Everyone was in there, and they enjoyed themselves. Yeah. They had time for it, together. And they played together, and they were just recording what was there. And then they record one song in a couple of takes.
Yeah.
And they just say, this one is better, or maybe we should change these little things, and let's play it again. And that's the nice work, There is one negative about it. And that's...
you have to be careful about mistake,
Of course. And that's the problem of the bands that are at the studio for the first time. And, or... just not used to that much.
There is one solution. Don't do any mistake.
Yes. Let's see what can happen if you do your 157th take and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, actually, I think I made a little mistake at the beginning of the last chorus. Just a little one. But I think I almost got it. I got it.
How many takes have we done? Yeah? You don't know.
58, I think.
So many! Pavel.
Come on! We can do it one more time. One more time.
But the master, you should take
one more
guitar
time.
lessons.
I can play the guitar. I can play my guitar. One more time.
Pavel, that was really funny moment.
Yeah, that was very funny, and I think you could see that it's not fair because this hasn't happened because we could not do it.
we wanted to be serious, but we didn't.
We didn't. We weren't for sure. The thing is, it's fun, and sometimes everyone can tell you some mistakes are exactly those things that make it happen.
Yeah.
So all right. But I know that there were many bands that actually broke up because when they got to the studio, first one, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there were some, and they got to the studio and they hated each other after the recording because they. What a stupid person I'm playing with, He can't play the instrument,
So I'll be there if he is not there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's my turn. Nobody's in the studio.
Yeah. There are two things that break up the bands, and I think that's the studio work and long tour. These two things are crucial.
Long tour, I see.
Yeah.
It could be problem sometimes.
It can be a problem for sure. Well, but we could not do it this way. And the reason is pretty simple. There are only two of us recording the songs. Unfortunately, Dermot was locked in Dublin.
Yeah.
And he still is. so he could not come for the recording sessions. So
He wanted to
a lot, and we wanted to,
as well
to have him here. So unfortunately, we had to do it just by ourselves and just by two of us. And that's another thing. Sometimes I like if at least drummer and the bass player play together.
Yeah.
Because they have the mood, they have the groove, they are tight a little bit more. We could not do even that because one of us had to be in the control room and one of us had to be in the recording room. And
we played through the mirror.
Yeah, we did, but it's not it. Yeah. It's not it because you don't breathe the same air.
Yeah.
You know, that's not it. So we had to find a solution, and what we did, we wanted to get the mood playing together in there. So at first we recorded the demos, and I was here in the control room playing guitar. Just through line, just no sound, just very simple guitar, and I was singing. And Bernie, you were at the recording room playing the drum set.
And we played together.
We played together, and we had headphones both, and you had me, guitar and vocal, and the click.
Just a little, yeah.
Well, and that's how we recorded the first take, and then we recorded all the other instruments on it to finish the arrangement, and we tried to keep the mood of the live playing. Mm-hmm. And then we did the final recording, and it was the opposite way. We were concentrated much more on the sound because I think that the sound is crucial, and you were playing the first part, again, the drum set, just to have it there, with a click, but with the whole recording, the whole demo recording, except the drums. You didn't have the drums there, just clicks and really all the other instruments. Yeah. So actually, when you were recording the final drums, you had the full band in your headphones. So we tried to emulate the feeling that you are recording with the full band.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what happened ever since then. Because when I was recording bass or guitars or whatever, I had everything else in my headphones. Because we always replaced the things for the real ones. And I always felt like I'm playing as a part of the band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nice. Actually, I played with Pavel together. Suddenly, yeah.
And well, I hope that all these things are heard in the recording. So now let's go to the technical stuff.
Okay.
Hello. We're trying a special view, but can't figure it out.
Pavel, really silly moment.
Okay, well, but I would like you to see the things here. Well, technical stuff. How we are recording it. We have 16 input we can work with. I have some kind of Tascam hardware. US 16. Yeah, okay. We got 16 inputs. So we used 8 inputs for the drums. We had a kick, top, bottom, snare, a tom, floor tom 1, floor tom 2, and 2 overheads. We had 1 track for bass. We took bass by line. We had 1 track for each guitar. I always used only 1 microphone, and I placed the microphone to the heart of the speaker straight. Sometimes I angle it. This time I put it straight. The sound was okay. Then we have 1 track for vocal and 1 track for each other vocal. Then shaker, tambourine, everything just 1 track. Very simple. You can see that we didn't do much what would we say? Much. We weren't really creative in this point. We were trying to capture the sound as it was. So we really worked hard to choose the right sound right at the beginning. And when we were mixing, we found that sometimes it's really great, especially with the guitars, leave them dry, because the sound was okay just as it was.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit compression, but more or less it's dry. For two guitars from three in this point, for three guitars from four at this recording, I didn't use any EQ. I just left it the way it was.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes less is more, and that's it. That was our strategy. We wanted to have the source as good as possible, because then you don't have to work much.
Yeah, this is Charles Boulevard's philosophy. Yeah.
Yes, that's the Charles Boulevard philosophy, exactly. So now I can show you that at first we had only, and now a little bit more about software, of course. We used Cubase Artist, because I don't think we need the full Cubase for this. It's more for the production guys, maybe more in electronic music. We are trying to keep it live, so I use the Cubase only for as an interface for the recording. But
be careful for my face, Pavel.
But talking about the processors, all the EQs, compressors, delays, and all those things, I use Waves almost exclusively. I have everything they did, and those are, for me, the best sounding plugins I can use, and I rely on them really a lot. So, and I found, and that's amazing, and I think again it's connected with the style. We are trying to play live, the live instruments, the old way. So I use almost exclusively the Waves recreations of the original hardware from 60s, 70s. Maybe once we used SSL, that's from 80s, but only these old things. We try to use a lot of plugins from Abbey Road, which are just so nice. So, and now, just for you to know what I'm talking about. So we had, we had drums. So that's this. Then we recorded bass on it. So that's actually what happened. Then we recorded all the guitars.
So clear sound, Pavel.
Exactly, and it's so nice. Then we went to the vocals. And the trick when I have this separated, it's so good. And that's it. Actually, exactly the same way as any other studio. I would say we do it extremely simple, and that's what we are trying. And I can tell you, even though we are this simple, there are still pretty big fights while mixing, because Bernie loves his backing vocals.
No.
Because he loves them. That's okay. You see, we are fighting already. No.
Yeah, after we finished, yeah?
Yeah, of course. No, but this is something that you always find that everyone has some kind of favorite part. And sometimes it's pretty hard to put all of them in there. And
I think it's impossible to put all.
It's impossible for sure. We are still trying.
Compromise.
Exactly. it's only making compromises. And I would say, for me, it would be amazing if we ever make Charles Boulevard even more serious project than it is now. To have the full band, to record it all together, that would be fantastic. And to record it in the big studio with sound engineer, just to have it a little bit more like easy for us, that everyone concentrates only on his stuff.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
We have to wait just maybe next time.
Maybe next time. So I would be very happy.
It's our dream, actually.
Our dream is that the second record is with a full band. But that's another story. Yeah. All right. So, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to Charles Boulevard and listen to our songs.
I enjoyed this show very well.
Yeah.
But it's not bad news for me. Just we are ending because I'm sitting.
Yes, you feel comfortable.
Uncomfortable place, like on the bus, or in a tram.
Okay. But you would have to wear a mask these days.
yeah, of course. Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Okay, so greetings, thanks a lot, and Viva Charles Boulevard!